Greetings, I'm Rob Chapman.
And I'm Luke.
And we are here on behalf of Olimpus in Mostar, Malta. If you were here interested in the RGD61AL1P-01, otherwise known as the
Axion label, quite a mouthful.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're in luck. Possibly one of the most beautiful looking
Definitely.
Ibanez guitars of all time and space in this living room.
It's got quite a nice sandwich of wood.
It
for
has.
the body, eh?
It goes flamey maple,
Yep, top.
and then it goes, is it walnut? Walnut.
Uh-huh.
And then it goes ash,
Yes.
and it's ash body.
Yep.
It is so beautifully stained.
Thin satin layer, almost feels like it's oiled, and
Yeah.
you can actually feel the grain at the back. It's like textury.
Kind of, at first, I wasn't sure about this sort of, I don't know whether...
Carve, that kind of thing.
Well, it's like a chamfering that's become popular, isn't it?
Yeah, it has, especially on Ibanez guitars.
But I really like it. The neck is panga panga.
Yep, that's a wood. Panga, panga.
And that's a pingu.
Panga, panga.
Pingu joke. And then walnut. So it goes panga panga walnut, panga panga walnut, panga panga.
5-piece.
Bolt on, as you can see.
Yep.
What do you know about these pickups?
Well, they are the Marzio for sure, and actually I need to find out
Consult
which
the
exact...
black oracle of knowledge, Luke.
Indeed I shall. Fusion Edge humbuckers.
Huh. Interesting.
Never heard of them.
That's
Before?
nice. Hardtail, single volume.
Yes.
It comes off if you pull it really hard. I thought it might be a coily thing, but it isn't. Three-way.
It's a very sturdy for a
It
three-way
is.
switch.
It
And
feels like an expensive switch.
yes, it does. And it's placed in a very unusual position. However, it is quite actually convenient if your picking hand is closer there and you want to flippity flip.
Yeah, I was going to say, I actually quite like it here, although when I first saw it, I thought, oh, I wish it was here. And when I was playing it, I have to admit that I injured myself quite severely. There actually was blood for about a minute, where I went to change the pickup. Hello, motorbike. I went to change the pickup selector here and caught it on the way down. You just need to get used to it, but it's in a practical place. Bird's eye maple,
Yeah.
fingerboard, elf door for adjusting the truss, Goto tuners,
Yep.
26.5-inch scale length.
Yes, and that is longer than usual.
Yes.
The neck profile is actually called Nitro Wizard. It's
A Nitro Wizard,
Yep.
like the ones in Indina.
Yeah.
We
the
both
ones
really
in,
like this guitar. I think when you look at this, you think of a particular kind of music, you know, like progressive, djenty, hard rock kind of stuff.
Sorry to stop you right there. Black step offset dot, luminescent side dots. So you've got two concentric circles. The outer circle is the black lining, and judging by the luminescent terminology here in the specs, I would assume that yes, they are glow in the dark.
They're lumen lays.
Yes, lumen lays.
Lumen lays trending. We both really liked it, and I think what was sort of a highlight for me is that knowing Luke and his playing style. Luke's not really a progressive hard rock
No,
guy.
I'm not into progressive metal.
But you can play it, but it's not your. But you really got on with it.
Yes,
Didn't
this aided a lot of like those stretchy ninth chords and ninth power chords, and well, the most important part of guitar is why would you buy one guitar and not the other if it inspires you to play in a certain way. And given, as Rob said, rightfully so, that I'm a session guitarist, I play lots of different styles, but when it came to holding this guitar, obviously I actually naturally gravitated towards playing those progressive metal riffs.
Yeah.
So, and that's the most important part of why one should buy a guitar.
It is a great switch, isn't it?
Yep.
I don't know why
Very sturdy.
it feels really like I'm on this position, now I'm on this position,
Yes.
now I'm on the final position.
And judging by Ibanez being Japanese and the sturdiness of the switch, leave a comment down below if you agree with me. I would assume that this is a switchcraft part, but
Does it say that in the spec list? It's probably not.
it does not mention actually. So
I reckon it's an alpha piece. Doesn't mention it?
no,
If it doesn't mention it, it's probably not Switchcraft, because that would be a real a thing to
mention. Yes,
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, we love this guitar. It's very enjoyable to play. We've already had someone message us on Instagram asking.
Yes.
What was his name?
Miguel.
Miguel.
He's Colombian. He lives in Malta. Miguel Angel Sarmiento.
Hello. We sent him a message, a little video message to say
Yeah.
hello, because he commented how much he enjoyed Luke's playing.
Yes.
and he was interested in this guitar. So there's only one at Olympus, isn't there? I
Yes,
think this
yes.
is it.
Yep.
So if you want to get it, first come, first serve. I'm sure they'll get more in for you. But yeah, if you want it, it's the RGD 61AL 1P01.
Actually, according to Ibanez, years produced between 2019 and 2020, so it's been discontinued last year.
Really?
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Even more of a reason to act quick and get your hands on this lovely,
Yeah.
fine axe.
So it turns out these Damasio Fusion Edge pickups are both ceramic and passive. I double checked because I was immediately struck by the three cavity, recessed cavity covers. Of course, that's for the input jack, that's for the volume, and that's for the switchy switch.
Exactly.
But they are passive, and what I really liked is that they were quite. You hear the guitar. It
Yes.
wasn't like you hear a pickup.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? We'd be using the JCM 800.
Yes. which is a very balls to the walls kind of tone.
Oh, man.
And the pickups, they just respond to your playing. Every single note comes out crystal clear.
It was
Impressive
enjoyable.
pickups. I've never heard of them before, and now that I've actually played them without having the bias of knowing which pickups they are, surprisingly good, huh?
Yeah, it was enjoyable to play a piece of tree around trees.
Yes, true.
For a minute while we had the sunshine. But we started this video on the couch of Judgment and Reckoning, and we're ending it here too, because although we're in Malta, it's a little bit overcast today. But my Judgment and Reckoning of this guitar is, if I had to give it marks out of 10, I give it a 9.5.
Couldn't agree more.
I have been Rob Chapman.
And I've been Luke.
For Olimpus in Mostar, Malta.
Malta.
Take it easy. Bye.
Bye.